Okay, hello guys, welcome back to the live and sorry as I was doing commissions. Also guys, I want to show you something. I got Robin everyone. So I'm gonna have some good FUA characters. Let me switch.
Yes, I was.
This is way count when we use thing.
Show me some of that trailblazing strength again.
Someone use this team.
I have looked forward to this. You've doomed yourselves.
Die.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Does she think we're her enemies? Hule just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General! Fight to live! Do you admit this crime? What? We clearly don't have wolf.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter. Does she think we're her enemies?
Hule just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
If I could do it all again.
Why is she only targeting him?
What? Clearly don't have I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter! Does she think we're her enemies?
Hule just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Time to mix things up.
Motor function restored.
I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. With you on our side, we're destined for victory.
Let's have their lineup. So they
Die, person! What? We clearly don't have wolf ears. I will not allow
move my
any
PSP
of
up.
you to leave the Sky Splitter! Does she think we're her enemies?
Hule just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Fight to live!
You are not worthy.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
Motor function restored. Firefly Type 4.
I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, do you still think running is an option?
Take your positions.
Terminated.
Cancel mode. I never knew they had
Person!
a way to.
What? We clearly don't have.
Sighted. All units on alert. Detonate.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter! Does she think we're her enemies?
Hule just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Set the seas ablaze!
You.
That confidence.
No amnesty for Marstruck.
Let's improvise.
Join the battle. Attack.
Do you admit this crime?
I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, do you still think running is an option?
Slice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
No way misses the mark struck.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
That all got.
Let the show begin!
It's time.
Set the seas ablaze! We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us! Stop trying to resist!
I promise. I will cure you.
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere?
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are...
We can't let her get away!
Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange? That as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies.
Ule?
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted for. Isn't that right, Fei Xiao?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my...
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards when I learned your story from Zhao Zhou. I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deep. I'm sure that the people of the Xianzhou have shown me these familiar scenes countless times. But they only showed you what they wanted you to see. They have you fight to save the weak. But what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped away, when the Xianzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice. I found it. This.
So-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hule.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. veins. One day, you'll become an enemy of the Alliance. Cloud Knights, formation.
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now, your greatest...
You aim to instill terror within me. All of this is nuts.
It's time to return to the pack, Fei Shao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borson. You devoured the Crimson.
What?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once they would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength of... And for those who are truly strong, I will create that... Your healer, Jiaochu, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your own rage. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson...
So this was the path that you prepared for me. To become a new you.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We are both monsters that were born for war. And will die for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Oxygen and Morrison are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Accept these truths. Carve your name into this young...
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nirgal, don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nirgal, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly! Nirgal, run with...
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Kulor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit. In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies and saw it fall. Gradually, I came to understand. I prayed to the god of the skybow, but they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the gods who never bleed nor cry
So, what is it that you yearn for, Hulu?
I fight. So what about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have.
Then haven't you?
We are so similar. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Do you see me, shooting star?
The guy talking is just really cold.
The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have vowed. I once man strong and hunted the weak.
Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon. And
tear back your disguises and show you.
Getting to fight alongside the great General Fei Xiao is even getting old metal pumped up.
I'll leave the enemies behind us to you then, Mr. Gallagher.
Ignore why I'm using a level 6.
Since the day I was born, besides by tears of blood, and all living creatures have vowed and lived. I once man strong and hunted the weak.
now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey.
Tear back your disguises and... A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar's head and boxing.
Only consistent practice can ensure optimum performance.
all living creatures have bowed. I once knew the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon.
Travel back your disguises.
A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar's head and foxy. The moment you grow, it will devour you.
Repay!
The fear that knows not fear.
That won't do.
May song bring us victory, harmony and unison.
Melt!
I shall hold
Through clouds!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Slap!
Never hesitate.
grow poisons, and your life will be stolen. Fight to your death, and you shall live forever!
Mountains fall!
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
If it wants to devour me, it will first have to beg for my mercy. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Yes, you!
That won't do. I swear to be the
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
As it pierces your skin! This is the oasis I have experienced for 700 years. Pain!
Never hesitate!
That won't
Awaken storm! Fangs and claws have grown dull!
I swear to be
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Inner peace! Heed my command!
That won't
You're falling apart on your own. Never hesitate!
Bow in the heavens! Let us bow the earth!
Thank you.
That won't do.
Slap! Melt!
The fearless knows not fear.
Leap through clouds!
That won't do.
Yes, you!
I will devour
Your move, Lay. Never hesitate!
Descend to earth!
That won't do.
Be gone! For blood! Victory!
Repent!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Charge.
Yes, you!
I will devour
Yes, you!
with your own sword!
Strike!
You!
Yes, you!
Eternals. The dead return!
Never hesitate!
That won't
Self, not the...
Fear knows not fear!
I swear to you.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Die! Die!
Thank you for your help. Yes, you!
That won't
Through clouds! Yes, you!
Your move will never hesitate!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant!
Check, check.
Victory is inevitable!
That won't
Let's go!
Yes, you!
Alright, guys.
Send to Earth! Yes, you!
You're falling apart on your own. The fearless knows not fear.
Yes, you!
That won't
I'll see you off.
Make your move.
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Through clouds!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant!
Check, check, check.
Victory is inevitable!
Repay!
Yes, you!
Fearless knows not fear.
Yes, you!
That won't do.
Our little hunting game ends here.
I swear.
Mighty light of the heavens, woke in my heart, come to me. We shall conquer as one. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
My only enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
Like to hear their explanations.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
Tauron. Elder Tauron?
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Dan Heng, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it?
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the preceptors to attend.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the
These are the remains of that marked up map is a map of prisoners...
Is semblance reversion essence. That's right. Are you surprised? Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause. The survival of the Vidyadhara. Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Dan Heng, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've tried to do is to ensure our survival.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin, but Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Dan Heng, the past is behind us, but the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous Imbibitor Lunae.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors, because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests?
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance, yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. The Alliance's path to imagine, if there once the war ended, these soldiers would...
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy.
Hold it!
Miss Bailu!
Mr. Dunhung and Sister Lingsha! Everyone's here?
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Lawfu's High Elder?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We're all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Tauron. Vidyadhara rebirth erase. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Dan Heng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Lawfu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please!
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they don't make you alive.
The stench of evil.
The Express has been a life.
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they don't leave you alive.
Target sighted. All units on alert.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Time to cleanse the filth. No manners, huh? The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Stay in step.
Everything is ready. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
in it. Yeah. Who invited you?
Huh? Firefly Type 4 in position. Fight to live!
A miracle!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Get it together.
Alright, nice. We're almost done with it.
Dreams do come true.
Be of your body and mind. No manners, huh?
This is more than Sex in the Sea. Go play!
Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
Dragon Lady, are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
You actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the Sage Queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various Lastly...
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm good. So
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Nights today.
Basically, they're all messing around here, and I started teabagging one, and then I got pushed, yeah. And then also, guys, what happened
And
next
just
was...
moments ago, Hule was executed
Someone swore the
by
pencil.
the Cloud Knights.
I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my death? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady? Are you amused?
Help is a zombie,
Alright, enough playing. The infirmary is
killed a
right over
fox.
there. Next time...
Well, there's not much I could. If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hules with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yenshing. I'm the least accomplished in... Can you just give me some peace and
Look who's here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you?
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment?
Unfortunately,
Only one master is here. I'm doing fine. I'm just following the doctor's advice. Miss Bailu said I could take a stroll, so here I am. Your Master Yenqing wasn't as lucky. He's probably still in bed, considering the intense battle with Hule.
And
Master Yunli.
I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside Modza.
I heard a few versions of the story from the Cloud Knights who were there. The number of wolf troopers went from a few dozen to thousands. And the number keeps rising.
Yunli, go and lie down.
Got it, Lingsha. What about that smiley fox healer? And the guy with the hood?
Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. All three from the Yaoqing are
It looks like
I would normally say General Fei Xiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the
Even
lunarescent...
about singing stuff.
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Fei Xiao. Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Zhao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Zhao Cho, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me. Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about.
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Moza and that child, I hold no grievances, Fei Xiao.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borisin are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. I vowed to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
I wonder if we go to the other Tenjo ships. Like...
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
Oh, General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hulei's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power," assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges. She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them. It's just...
However, Hulei's demise might actually be a blessing. Hand over Hulei's remains to the sea. But what about...
The war dance was on the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Law Fu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Law Fu. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor...
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Law Fu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have...
Rather than outright victory, Fentilia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these...
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point...
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal...
We gathered today not just to tackle the Law Fu. Yao Guang has sent a message from Jingyuan. I'd like to borrow...
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the Seer strategist think...
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jingyuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were..." People have been saying that Mr. Jingyuan's intellect shines as brightly as the Seer strategists. With the Law Fu caught in such strife, the Yuchwei couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jingyuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchwei has concluded. Mr. Jingyuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Law Fu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead. Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler. To be precise,
The blonde traveler might be
the remnants of the propagation.
It's the propagation.
The remains of the swarm author.
More accurately, before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates, I assume, you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron May, haven't you? The I. A 3, 2, 1.
Do you remember your name?
My name is Ting Yun. I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou Law Fu.
What's that? So we would just drop that and that's it. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.